Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, back to another episode. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing one of my favorite videos to record. It's the top 5 best decks in the world, starting as always with player number 5. His deck, which is gonna be this quick cycle lockbait deck. No big spell, 2.4 average X cost, which is honestly very quick. I'm super excited. Let's see what we can get going in today's video. Game number 1, and we're already gonna start today's video against a very good player right here. He has a top 10 finish in the world, so this guy's definitely gonna know what he's doing. Let's start off with wall breakers right here. Let's see what deck he is gonna be using. Looks like he has Bandit. I think I'm just gonna cycle lock onto the right side lane and then have the skeletons ready here. Hopefully he doesn't predict us with a Zep. Some people do sometimes go for the Zep prediction. Looks like this guy doesn't, so that is good for us. And let's go with Dart Goblin. So Bandit, Golden Knight. Oh, it's gonna be, I think it's going to be P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully the Golden Knight is not gonna dash on top of the Dart Goblin. We do need to be careful here with his... Oh, he also has a Vine spell. Okay. That Bellram is gonna get a connection, but I feel like he spent a lot of elixir just now. He goes with a ghost towards the left side, but I'm pretty sure he has no elixir right now at all. So I think we can try and pressure and then let the ghost connect and then go with like a Dart Goblin last second. That should be very good for us. Let's go with a Mighty Mine ability here to make sure that the Hunter is not gonna damage it. And then this way we're also gonna get some damage onto the left side tower. Good start. Even though we did take a lot of damage, I would still consider this a pretty good start. Let's go with wall breakers here to defend the Bandit. And I would say that even though we didn't have the best start damage-wise, the matchup is not looking that bad for us. Do need to be careful with the Vine Spell. I feel like Vine Spell is definitely one of those cards which, if we're not careful, it could surprise us. It could get a lot of value, taking care of the Dart Goblin, or just in some situations kind of, yeah, acting as like a mini free spell. Okay, let's go with Golden Barrel plus Ice Spirit. He's probably just gonna go Vine Spell. That's a equal trade for us. That is fine. And let's have the wall breakers ready. He does, I think he has the Evil Ghost available, right? Or does he? I'm pretty sure he cycled twice. I know, only once. Okay, that is good for us. This is a good timing because he also went with Ghost in the back right as we go with the wall breaker. So that is gonna be a lot of damage, and just like that, we are gonna take the damage lead right there. I wonder if I should be very aggressive. I think I probably should try and be quite aggressive here. Let's go with a Mighty Miner ability and let's quickly go with wall breakers towards the right side as well here. Nice. He's gonna be forced to go with a Vine Spell. Still a good amount of damage onto the left side lane. Right side lane is also gonna be quite some damage, and let's make sure that we do end up distracting the Golden Knight in case he wants to go with a dash. Let's go with a Mighty Miner. Let's go with a Golden Barrel. At this point, I just want to try and keep out the pressure as much as possible, to be honest. Okay, let's make sure that we do distract the Hunter with the skeletons. Let's go with a lock right here. Let's go with an Ice Spirit as well. Not allowing the Bandit to dash. And let's go with a Mighty Miner here. Okay. Mighty Miner bomb to try and distract everything. Dart Goblin is going crazy right now. Let's go with another Dart Goblin. Let's go with skeletons. And at this point we are just completely outcycling him. He does have the ghost available, which is going to be awkward with our current cycle right now. But we should be fine. Wall breakers here should be able to distract both the Bandit and the ghost. Let's make sure that we do go with the Ice Spirit to make sure it doesn't dash. We are playing good, guys. I like the way we have been cycling. I like the way we have been playing in general. Let's see if we can get a good push going on the right side here. Nice. This is gonna be hard for him to stop. I think that might actually be towered down because the goblins, the wall breakers, and everything, it will be able to connect, and we are gonna secure the victory. Very good matchup right there. I must say that, of course, him having Zap, him not really having a great spell. Vine Spell is okay, but it's still gonna be hard for him to always have the Vine Spell against our cards because of our quick cycle. Like, we have a 2.4 average elixir cost, so we're pretty much always gonna be able to get a lot of value from our Dart Goblin if we do end up outcycling the Vine Spell. And then also for him, where does he go Vine Spell? On the Goblin Barrel, on the Dart Goblin, maybe sometimes on the wall breakers. Like, we're not really giving him the opportunity to get a lot of value from the spell by cycling, by pressuring that much. So very nice first game. Love Lockbait. I feel like it's definitely one of my favorite decks. And let's see what we're going to be facing here in game number 2. We're going to be playing with 3 Musketeers, by the way. I didn't get to say it, but I think everyone saw the deck I selected. 3 Musketeer with E-Barbs, with Elixir Collector. Let's see what the opponent is going to do here. Looks like he is going to go with a Mortar. Let's go with a Golden Knight. Let's go with a Ghost here as well. He's going to go with Minions. Let's go with Zap on top of that. And I think we're just going to have to tank the damage of the Mortar. Cannon card is hopefully going to go down with the Ice Column there. I think that, yeah, that should not be able to get onto the tower. And we are going to get a great amount of damage ourselves with the Ghost and the E-Barb. So, honestly, great start for us. Damage-wise, we're definitely going to win the trade. And depending on what he does here, okay, he's gonna go with his Goblin Gang. We can just cycle to our Golden Knight, go with a dash, and I think that should dash on top of everything. Beautiful. Okay, very aggressive opponent right here. He's gonna have to defend the Golden Knight still, and also defend the E-Barbs afterwards. Let's quickly go with a dash on top of the right side. That should be tower down. He's gonna go minions here. No, he's not even gonna go minions. He's gonna go cannon guard. That is still gonna be a lot of damage though. E-Barbs are gonna be very healthy, reaching the tower down to 2100 HP. Let's make sure that we do end up cycling right here. I think we're gonna have to go with a ghost. Ice Golem here as well. I would zap, but then he has me. Okay, now, no, I messed up the zap, guys. There's no way. I could have hit the mortar and at least damaged it a little bit more. I guess it's fine. I mean, it is gonna be kind of awkward, like damage-wise. We're gonna be very close to losing our tower, but it should be okay, to be honest. Let's go with the Elixir Collector here. We need to try and predict his miner. That will be huge. Let's go with a Golden Knight like this, and let's go with a Ghost onto the right side Goblin Gang. We are going to take quite some damage, I know, but it's not going to be like tower down or anything, and we should be in a very good spot because of the Elixir Collector staying alive. Okay, let's go with E-Barbs here. Let's go with a Heal Spirit as well. Let's see if we can get them to connect. Ghost on the King Tower is going to get a lot of value there, by the way. And I think he doesn't have a big spell. I'm pretty sure this guy is not going to be running a big spell, so that could also be huge for us. Okay, let's go with Evil Zap. Let's see if we can distract the mortar long enough. I don't think it's going to be the case, though. Wait, if the mortar doesn't shoot on the tower, that might not be tower down. Yeah, it's not going to be tower down. Wait a second. We might still be able to win this without even losing our tower. Okay. Wait, if the miner doesn't get any damage... Wait. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna win. I don't even know. I thought that we would lose the tower there. And honestly, if we lose the tower there, we would have been in a very awkward spot. Luckily for us, we were able to somehow stay alive. Don't even ask me how, because I personally don't know how we managed to stay alive there as well. When he had like the evil mortar, when he got so many troops on the field. And in my opinion, that matchup was definitely not easy, by the way. I've been playing that mortar deck. He was using quite a bit. And I would say that usually I do end up beating 3 Musketeer decks. I don't want to say easily because his only spell is arrows. But then the way he can pressure with the Evil Ghost, with the Goblin Gang minions, like... It's kind of awkward for us to have a good spell always available. The only thing we need to... Like, he needs to be careful about is the Golden Knight value. Like, he definitely gave us really good Golden Knight value. And then the push in the beginning pretty much gave us the W as well. So... Very nice matches so far. Deck number 3, I think everyone saw it. Balloon Cycle. See you guys soon whenever we find the next opponent. Okay guys, finally found the next match. We're also going to be facing someone a little bit lower than us. Not sure why it took so long, but anyways, let's give it a good luck and let's see what he's going to be running. I think with our deck, it's definitely important to cycle towards our evolutions as soon as possible. Since we have quite a quick cycle, I think it's always nice to take advantage of single elixir. But of course, we need to be careful what we're facing. And this guy, Barbell Executioner, okay. Hopefully it's not gonna be the deck with Ram Rider Snowball. I feel like that is always kind of hard for us to defend because of kind of lack of ground units, and that is gonna be the deck we're facing right here. I'm 90% sure that he's gonna have Ghost, Ram Rider. I think everyone, yeah, kind of knows this deck. Okay, let's just let the Musketeer go down. Let's go with Skeletons here as well. He might go for an ability soon. Looks like, yeah, I was about to say, I think he should do that. Looks like he is not, but then he still does it a little bit later than I expected him to go with ability though. Okay, so Executioner is gonna be a hard card for us to deal with. I'm pretty sure the Musketeer evolution, like if it fully snipes the Exy, then it can take care of it. Or I'm not sure if it fully takes care or like barely takes care of it. But that could be a play which, yeah, can help us a little bit. Let's see if we can maybe try and take advantage right here in single elixir. He does have the Executioner available soon, but that is still going to be quite some troops for him to deal with. Unfortunately, the Skeletons are going to go down. And I'm going to go with a Snowball here last second plus a Barbell. But that was a little bit too aggressive by me, I think. I was like, okay, we have Evil Skeletons. Let's try and take advantage of the Evil Skeletons by going offensively there. But yeah, with him having Evil Exy, I guess that's a very bad idea. Okay, definitely way too aggressive from me. I, for some reason, thought it was gonna be a good play, but then it turned out to be a very bad play, to be honest. Okay, let's see what we can do, though. I think it's not like the worst situation for us. Let's go with a Musketeer here, trying to snipe the Mother Witch. Let's see if we are able to do so. Beautiful. Let's go with a balloon in the back towards the right side. I know it's kind of strange play, but I think it might be nice by the time he's gonna have the XC on the right side lane. We might be able to cycle back to another balloon right here. So let's go with a Miner as well. Let's go with a Barbell. Let's have the Musketeer ready. And I think I'm going to go Ice Golem to try and tank the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's see if we can maybe keep the Ice Golem alive. And look at the amount of elixir he just spent on the balloon there. So I think now is a good moment for us to go in. Let's see if we can maybe... Okay. I think there might be a lot of damage. We need to be careful though. Nice snowball. Evil Skeletons here might be able to get a little bit of value. Nice. We're able to take the tower. Can we hold on though? Can we stay alive for 5 more seconds? Oh my god, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Ice Golem to retarget in the last second, and we are gonna secure another victory. Let's go, guys. Very nice W. Very good play by me, going balloon in the back, baiting out his counters. We baited out the XC, we baited out the snowball, and by the time he used the XC, by the time he used the snowball, we already had another balloon ready to go in, ready to attack left side. And when I knew that he didn't have that many counters, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go all in right there. It's kind of like a do or die situation for me, and it ended up working out perfect. So very good decision, very good play by baiting out his counter. So far doing amazing, guys. 3-0 so far. Rank number 2 in the world is going to be using E-Giant, and E-Giant, honestly, it's not one of my best decks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not great at E-Giant. I do like to play beatdown decks though. Like, for example, Golem is definitely a deck I enjoy and I think I play pretty well. So hopefully I can do good, even though I consider it maybe one of my worst decks. Okay, that guy, interesting monk ability there. Let's go with a Barbell here onto the left side lane. Let's kind of wait and see what he's going to be using. I think it's going to be E-Giant, so let's go with, or I think it's going to be Royal Giant, so let's go with the E-Giant here in the back. And I'm not going to overspend. Like, since we're using a beatdown deck, I think it's going to be nice and important for us to try and not overspend. And hopefully this way get a good E-Giant push going here. Okay, he's gonna go Monk. That's well played by him. Let's go with a Baby Dragon as well. Royal Giant is gonna get a lot of damage, a lot of value, but let's see if we can maybe break through. He's probably gonna want... Okay, he goes with a Hunter instead. Let's go with a Bowler here. That's gonna be a lot of damage of the Knight on the right side as well. And let's go with a Barbell here. Okay, Bowler. No, Bowler's not gonna be tanking the Barb. That's annoying. If it would have tanked for the Barb, that would have been huge. Anyways, that's gonna be a good amount of damage. He's gonna go with a Fisherman. Last second, that is still gonna be very good damage for us. Okay, let's have the Goblin Hut ready. Let's go with Goblin Hut as soon as the Fisherman is in range. And I'm not sure what is gonna be like the most important thing for us to do, but I think E-Giants are gonna be kind of difficult for him to defend in certain cycles, certain situations. So I might even have to, instead of going with it at the back, just go with it at the bridge here. Okay, no Fisherman in cycle. He's gonna go Hunter, but that is still gonna be kind of hard for him to stop. Let's go with a Knight here as well. He's probably just gonna go with a Royal Giant bridge right side, or what is he gonna do? Looks like, okay, for now he's not. He's gonna go with a Barbell left side. Let's go with a Baby Dragon. Let's have the Barbell ready. He is going to go with a Monk right now. Let's go with a Goblin Hut here as well. And I'm gonna go with an E-Giant here, guys. Okay. Can we defend this? That is a real question. The Evil Hunter is gonna come in clutch for him. Nice. It's still gonna hit though. That is huge because now it's lightning range. And he is gonna call a good game. Is it gonna be actually a good game? 15 seconds left. I think it might actually be a good game. Let's go with a lightning already. We anyways need to use it. Let's go with a Knight here. We cycle back to the Tornado. And then as soon as I have the Elixir, I'm gonna go Nado, and that is gonna be a good game, guys. Let's go. Another victory. We are popping off in today's video with the top 5 best decks in the world. Very nice opponent, by the way. Let's give him a good game, and let's send him a nice emote as well. Even though he lost, still great manners. You love to see it. And deck number 1 is another balloon deck. This is gonna be Pompeo's deck. I'm not sure if you guys know him. Pompeo 4, Mexican player, always uses his deck. And somehow in most of the metas, he does well with it as well. I don't really know how to play this deck. I have used it I think a couple of times in the past. Let's just see what we can cook. Let's just see what we can do. Honestly, whatever happens, I'm already happy with the result. I feel like so far going 4-0 has been amazing. Okay, let's start off with a golden cage here to cycle. We do have the evil cage. He's gonna go lumberjack into the cage. That is interesting play. So lumberjack plus barbell. I think I'm gonna go ice golem here and just kind of wait and see. Okay, what is he gonna do? He's gonna go with skeleton dragons. So skeleton dragons, barbell, lumberjack. I'm thinking about a golem deck. I'm thinking about maybe, I wanted to say balloon freeze, but then balloon freeze isn't really used with skeleton dragons. So I'm not sure if it would be balloon freeze. I think it's gonna be golem, guys. Let's see what he drops. He's probably gonna, I was about to say that, have an electro dragon in there as well. Let's see if we can get a nice zap. Hopefully we can. No, that was a little bit off timed. If I timed that better, we would have been able to get a lot of value on top of the... Okay, let's go with the ice golem here to kite everything towards the right side lane. Mega Man is gonna help take care of the electro dragon, and I think it's a good moment for us to go in with a balloon, guys. E-Drake is gonna go down. Let's go with a balloon. Let's go with a miner. He could have the skeleton dragons back in cycle soon, but that is still gonna be hard for him to deal with. I think he's gonna have to go NATO towards the king tower. Yeah, that is a good play from him, but that is still... Wait, okay, he messed it up. Not a good play from him, because he does end up messing it up, and that is gonna be a lot of damage. Inferno Dragon still alive. That might be tower down. Are we gonna go 5-0 in today's video? Guys, I think this might be a flawless video. I don't want to jinx it though, but we took his tower. Let's go with an ice golem balloon push. He definitely went with elixir collector at like 6 elixir. No way he has enough elixir for the electro dragon yet. And that is gonna be a lot of damage on his right side tower as well. He's gonna go last second E-Drake. E-Drake, if it's only one troop, doesn't deal almost any damage at all. We're gonna take 2 towers, I think, here. That is definitely going to be 2 towers. Let's go with a golden cage here, directly on top of the golem. Let's see if we can take care of the E-Drake. Let's go with a fireball plus zap. Okay, it's not gonna... Wait. We need to be careful. Am I gonna somehow choke this? No way, right? Okay. Please. Wait, did I just choke the W right here? No way, right? Okay. I need to restrict everything. I'm going to pull everything away. This is getting kind of scary, but I think we should be fine. Only 8 seconds left. I need to pull in the lumberjack and zap the tower. Guys, everything under control. Everything under control. Everything calculated. That was just to scare you guys a little bit. I knew that I would not lose my tower there. Well, I lost my tower, but I knew that I would not get 3 count right there. Don't worry, guys. Everything was under control. I'm not gonna lie, I got really scared right there, but we are gonna somehow stay alive. We are gonna secure another victory. 5-0 in today's video with the top 5 best decks in the world. Deck number 5, rank number 5 is using Lockbait Cycle. Rank number 4, 3 Musketeers. Rank number 3, Balloon Cycle with Musketeer. Rank number 2, E-Giant. And rank number 1, Balloon, but then this version with the Inferno Dragon. So, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.